Have you ever noticed how a single word from a stranger can ruin your entire day? One moment your coffee is still warm. The next, a driver cuts you off, a coworker sneers, or a family member raises their voice. And just like that, your peace is gone. But ask yourself, who stole your calm, the world or you, when you surrendered it? Epictetus taught, it is not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. You can't stop chaos, but you can refuse to become its echo. Part 1. The root of anger is an illusion. Anger burns in the chest, fuels your tongue, but it begins with a story you tell yourself. They shouldn't have done that. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. It isn't the rude remark, but your expectation that life should be fair that fuels rage. Every insult you personalize is a choice. Reframe. See insecurity where you saw attack, pain where you saw malice. Seneca warned, anger is temporary madness. Detach, observe, and ask, is this story worth my peace? Once you realize anger is optional, its grip loosens. Part 2. Building a mental shield. Imagine an invisible fortress forged from your own mindset. You cannot stop insults, failures, or betrayal, but you can stop them from breaching your calm. Start by expecting adversity. Each morning, remind yourself you will meet arrogance, ingratitude, and delay. Marcus Aurelius did this not from pessimism but from preparation. When you anticipate storms, they lose their power to shock. Harden your expectations. Give yourself kindness without demanding it back. Be a stone wall. Let the mud slide off. Feed your emotional immune system with clarity. Every slight is practice. Every setback a chance to grow. Over time, you stop seeing slights as assaults and instead as your personal training ground. Part 3. Mastering the pause. There's a tiny gap between stimulus and response. That is your freedom. Viktor Frankl called it humanity's ultimate choice. When you feel anger ignite, master the pause. Breathe. Inhale, hold, exhale. Let your body calm your mind. Name it. I'm feeling disrespected. Reduces its power. Ask, what would wisdom do? Would Marcus shout or listen? Stoics chose precision over passion. You will fail sometimes, but each interruption of impulse enlarges that space until you're no longer driven by reaction but by reason. Part 4. Zooming out from self to cosmos. You are one person on one speck of dust in a vast universe. That shrinks petty conflicts to their true size. Marcus Aurelius wrote, all is ephemeral. Next time someone rages at you, ask, will this matter in a year, a decade? From a cosmic viewpoint, insults fade like passing clouds. This humility breeds compassion. Most people lash out from their own wounds. When you float above the squall, their fury becomes nothing more than background noise. Part 5. Cultivating inner peace as a habit. Inner peace isn't lucky. It's built daily. Begin each morning with intention. Before your phone buzzes, sit quietly and remind yourself, today I meet adversity, and I remain calm. Practice gratitude relentlessly. It starves entitlement, the soil anger grows in. Choose response over reaction. A reaction is the ego's punch. A response is wisdom's whisper. Carve out moments of silence. Journaling, walking, breathing. Reframe reality with acceptance, not agreement. This is happening. How will I meet it? Forgive swiftly. Forgiveness is self-liberation. Epictetus said, freedom is the only worthy goal. When you master your response, you stand unshakable while the world rages. You become the stillness in the eye of the storm. The promise of Stoicism isn't a life without challenge, but one where your soul remains sovereign through every trial. Practice these steps daily. Notice your judgments, fortify your mind, pause before reacting, widen your perspective, and cultivate peace. Over time, you won't just survive, you will stand free. If you're ready to transform stress into strength, start today. Your inner calm awaits.